It's your boy J Dog King Hefner and the beautiful Cali Sun. And man, we got to come to you real quick on another subject. Now, if you remember my last video where I was talking about my crush, I ended up talking to a guy who actually owns that dog. And he has a Facebook page for her too. And I'm in a couple of Facebook groups for sex dogs. And, you know, the thing is, if you do got a dog or you want a dog, you might want to investigate getting in one of those groups, something like that. It really helps you learn a lot. Because at this point, even though I'm J Dog King Hefner, I talk to a lot of good people, a lot of reputable people that are dog owners, man, and I've gotten a lot of great knowledge from them. And that's the beautiful thing about knowledge. It's meant to be shared, man. People shouldn't hoard knowledge. You should always be looking to learn and build. And now I'm a collection of those guys also, you know, because they've gave me a lot of great tips along the way. But one of the things I talked about with this guy that owns the dog I have the crush on is the fact that, man, you get a lot of insight on what women really go through. And this isn't a female apologist or show or somebody or show that's trying to bring in women. This is just my true opinion on the matter, because I just want to say this off bat. Like, yeah, I'm into sex dolls because, you know what, I went through a lot of rough times in relationships, and I understand how tough it can be. I understand how rough and stressful rejection can be and all that stuff. And honestly, like, being with a sex doll removes all of that, man. And but I don't got hate toward women and all that type of stuff, because, like I say, if you can find that, it's so rare in this world to do it. But if you can find it, kudos to you, man. Go ahead and find it. So I don't never got an attitude of bashing women. It's a million different reasons why you could want a sex doll, love doll in your life. So I do still see the world in a lot of different ways. And one of the things I want to examine is how women really are telling the truth when they say they get bothered off the bat, man, on Facebook if they halfway attractive, man, because, like, these guys, they be out up in your inbox 24/7, sending stuff, saying stuff, and the just constant calling. Like, I've heard women tell the horror stories of how, you know, a guy called their phone with the Facebook Messenger without being prompted to do so, and then continue to do so. Look, I've always been the type of man that, you know, they always say that when you after a woman, then half of the fun is the chase. I've never been a guy that enjoyed the chase. Now, if you give me a little resistance, that's fine, but I just can't chase you, right? So if I call you and you don't answer, I ain't just gonna keep calling, right? Well, these guys out here are relentless. They'll call a million times in a row. And just to experience that, man, it puts you in a whole different frame of mind of, wow, man, like, women do go through a lot we don't go through. Now, keep in mind, we do have to be the ones that chase. We do have to be the ones to pursue. But, man, you ain't supposed to overstep your bounds. You shouldn't be calling anybody unless you've talked to them and got their permission to call them. And just to see it done on that level, it put you in the mind frame of, man, I done sent many a beautiful woman a message over Facebook or whatever, you know, and it's just a simple, nice message, right? I see why it don't get answered. Because of people like that continue to bombard them. It's like, dude, I'm turning these messages off. So if they don't know you, they ain't finna, you know, they ain't even finna look for a message through all that pile of junk. So it just really, man, opened my eyes up to women really do have to deal with a lot as far as men harassing them like 24/7 if they look halfway decent. And I'm telling you, like, everybody likes something different. So it's probably all women that's going through stuff like that. And I just want to let you know, like, me and the guy that owned that dog, both of us felt the same way, because he was like, he enjoys being that persona of his dog. It really helps him just see how, you know, women really go through a lot, and he actually enjoys, you know, exploring that side of his emotions. So it's a trip, man. I understand what he mean, but that's it for now. J Dog King Hefner, the beautiful Cali Sun. We out of here. We hope you got something from it. Other than that, have a good one, man. Take care.